What's up guys, and welcome back to Sunlight Extra. In today's video I thought let's talk a little bit about deliveries, because recently, about 18 months ago, I moved into an apartment, and I thought I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about my experience, especially with getting deliveries. And obviously, yeah, that's really what we're going to be talking about today. It might give you a bit of a general idea, and to avoid stuff happening like this, again, it most probably won't happen. Obviously, everything normally happens to me, but other than that, this probably would very rarely happen to you, especially most apartments do have elevators. But in this case, my apartment, I'm 5 floors up, and it doesn't have an elevator, and this is why a lot of delivery drivers get a little heated with me when I particularly buy things and they have to bring it actually up to the apartment. So obviously, let's talk to you guys a little bit about it. And as you can see on the screen, that's sort of what, to give you a bit of a gist of an idea of what sort of apartment we're looking at. As you can see, the stairs, it's quite a frustrating thing to carry furniture up it. I know for experience, because when I had to carry freezers and stuff up here, it's not an easy thing. So I understand why delivery drivers get incredibly pissed off at me, especially when you're dealing with big items, especially like a couch or a TV. Okay, so pretty much why I thought it wouldn't be a particular. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Why I didn't think it would be particularly a problem. Mainly because when I first moved here, I got these delivery guys, and they were really helpful. I was even carrying my own TV upstairs. They took it out of my hands, and they pretty much did it for me. I didn't have to lift a finger. They pretty much did everything for me. They were super helpful, and they did everything, and I was quite surprised. Now, obviously, it's because we're paying delivery drivers. They were just so helpful, so willing to help. I was quite amazed with what I was getting. So I went, oh, well, if I obviously just buy a TV, maybe a couch, they're going to be the same. They're going to be super nice to me. They're going to be, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. No, I'm wrong. So first of all, 2 months after I moved in, I decided the TV I had was a bit small and I wanted to get something really good for the apartment to make it look pretty cool. So I bought this 75-inch TV. Now I was thinking to myself, the delivery drivers aren't going to have an issue with a 75-inch TV, are they? Oh, yeah, they are. So first of all, the first problem they have is they went, see, my apartment, it's on the main road, but to actually get to the driveway, it's on another address, but the apartment address isn't on that address, if that makes sense. It makes, yeah, it sort of makes sense, probably doesn't make sense, but this is why they got confused. So they kept driving through the main road, and the GPS coordinates is obviously pointing, they're on the main road, and it's pointing to this building, but they don't actually know how to get into this building because the actual entry is somewhere completely different. So that's one thing they were pissed off about to start it all off. They were just mega pissed about that. The second thing is they wanted to drop it where I was, outside the letterbox. And I said to them, guys, you're going to have to help me take it upstairs. And they went, oh, how many floors are we going? And I said, oh, it's about 5. And they went, oh, yeah, I guess we could help you with that. And they weren't really happy with it. So they helped me with it, but you should have heard all the moaning that was going on. It was insane. They were complaining so much just about a 75-inch TV. Now, I understand the TV wasn't the best, I guess because it's very heavy, but just the moaning that you heard from them, they were just so incredibly pissed off about it. Now, I'm thinking, if you guys are delivery drivers, I want to know this. How many stairs do you guys go up? Because I'm saying 5 stairs is absolutely nothing. I can imagine some people would live on the 10th floor. I don't know if they have an elevator, but if they don't, 10 floors, that's a hell of a lot worse than 5 floors. Let us know if you're a delivery driver and you do a lot of deliveries. Would you be moaning as much as these guys? Because I thought it was just insane. So they finally got it up to my door and they wanted to drop it there. So they saw I was trying to drag it in and they sort of they didn't really want to help. The other guy walked down the stairs and they just sort of pushed it in, but they could have helped me take it in the apartment. Would have been a lot nicer instead of, oh, sign here, and then they just pretty much run down the stairs and don't want to be seen again. That was one annoying thing. And then I sort of got the gist, deliveries are going to be impossible here, especially if they're big. So then a few months down the track, I wanted to buy a couch, a really suitable couch, because when people come over, there's not enough room for people to sit. So I was dreading this. I went, oh, this is going to be an absolute problem. I know they're going to suck about it. I know they are going to suck about it. I predicted it correct. Took about 6 weeks for it to arrive, and these 2 guys, middle-aged guys, quite surprised. So around 50, 60-year-old guys, 2 guys carrying this lounge. Now, I knew the lounge wasn't going to be particularly impossible because it was only 30 kilos. So I went, 30 kilos isn't too bad for a lounge. But they were really pissed off. So they buzzed my door, and they're pretty much telling me to get downstairs, so I run down to them. They didn't say anything. They're trying to get it up the stairs, trying to get it through the glass door. Not a word. I'm going, that's freaking ridiculous, not a word. So I say, good day, and one of them says, oh, hello, how you doing? The other bloke doesn't even acknowledge me, so I go, alright. So they follow me up the stairs, making a hell of a lot of noise. Holy shit, they were pissing, swearing and cursing at the lounge, because it was hitting the balcony, then the wall. They were swearing and cursing. It was the funniest thing. I don't know what the other neighbours were thinking. It was insane. And they're still walking up the stairs, and they finally get there. They actually bring it into the apartment this time, not like the TV. They actually bring it into the apartment. They set it there. And then the other bloke, I thought, okay, they're going to talk or something. No, he just pisses off downstairs. And I go, oh, okay. Doesn't say goodbye, doesn't say nothing. The other bloke just says, oh, sign here. And then I do that. He pisses off too. No goodbye, no nothing. He just freaking walks out the building. Nothing. And I just couldn't believe it. It's just amazing the amount of ridiculous parcels that I get. It's just amazing. And I don't know, do you guys experience anything like this? Because to me, this is just absolutely insane. I don't even have a word for it. Obviously, they are really pissed off with the fact of the apartment, or do delivery drivers just don't like to talk? I just thought it was completely insane. But the fact that they're doing a lot of moaning, they're swearing, they're cursing about the lounge, oh, they're just getting so pissed off. I can just imagine it's because they're going up an apartment. I just wanted to share my experience there. It's insane. We've got a whole heap of great stories like this, and these are 100% true stories. They're not fake. These are 100% true things that actually happened to me. And some of the things are quite mind-blowing, which is incredible. So let us know what you think about today's video, and if you have apartment issues like this, let us know down below. Or do you have a fancy little elevator in your apartment? We'd love to hear it all here on Sunlight Extra. Thanks for watching, guys.